goes to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. 'They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd and 4 now.
We're talking about the best starting safeties. One word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as this deep. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there. And it'll be on 2nd and goal. Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs get the upper hand. A good one. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at their own 18. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Panthers. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
From the 24, Mahomes. And now off to the races, down the right side. Past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A tell you what, credit is due.
And not giving up the pick six, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Tremble from 8 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little.
The driver to get at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little, maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get... Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Yard line. Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime,
from up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle. But not much on that
in the defense's column.
Play action. It's Darnold. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And that'll be caught downfield by Shenault. Now another timeout called for as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw is Darnold. And he's got it. Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
The drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And in the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
After the interception, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. This is up and good from Pinheiro. It seems to limit him to inside the 15 as he's trying to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And a stiff arm made it a play. From the 36, Darnold. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. You can almost see inside his face mesh.
You are sure, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A first down throw, Darnold. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Darnold, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. So the completion good for 6 yards. Makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey. The 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. At CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Mahomes will throw for it. A hit as he throws. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the ball in the red zone. They watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. For their offense, they've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On 4th down, Darnold. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's kissed the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They're ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He didn't play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Here's Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Now it's Darnold. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some pick up bigger yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And so signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good.
Defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Darnold to throw again. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back.
Another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown. Ian Thomas from 6 yards away. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he'll get into the end zone. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now, and Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith puts it off, and he will bring this much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now here's a pass on 1st and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City to 22. to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match, really, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Right to you, the 2-minute warning. So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy. Get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them. The unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Foreman. And he'll take this ahead. Second down coming up. And now right out of the 2-minute warning, the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Complete to Deontay Foreman. It's down to around the 47-yard line. Now a second. They'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's a run.
Scrimmage as he did just there.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they managed up converting there on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump down before this drive reaches the end zone.
Darnold now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
His offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in. His guys will get it at the 25. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And now a throw on
right there to force the incompletion.
Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Well, it was